Back in the day, people would turn on their TV specifically to watch the 9 p.m. news, but services as Verizon Fios, Netflix, and Hulu, and products as the Boxy Box and Apple TV are changing the way we consume television news. Today, I'll take a look at the main trends in a special WebBeatTV on the digitization of television. I'm Pilpina, and this is WebBeatTV. As you might know, I have a background in television news. While many TV stations nowadays are struggling to get the younger generation to watch their newscasts. Why would they watch a late newscast that just covers things they already see live during the day on their laptops and smartphones? When a plane landed in the Hudson, a tweeted picture broke the news. And during the revolution in Egypt, people from all over the world watched Al Jazeera's live feed. Some say 2011 will be the year of cord cutting. People will give up cable TV for online video and streaming providers such as Roku, the Boxy Box, and Apple TV. These are small set-top boxes that you connect to your TV and wireless network to easily access popular content players like Netflix, Vudu, and YouTube. And while many regular TV outlets are struggling and cutting back, Boxy Box just raised $16.5 million. I Skyped with Andrew Kippen from Boxy Box. He says they're changing the way people are watching TV.
Look, it's kind of silly if you're spending the majority of your time watching entertainment on a computer screen. We should move that over to the living room and put it on the big screen and give you a nice remote to use with it and let you sit back and kick back on your couch and enjoy all that entertainment. Much more easily. You can get stuff on demand. You can have greater control over what you're watching. And, we're already seeing a generation of people doing that. So we're really just kind of harnessing that trend and giving people the power to bring their entertainment back to the TV screen.
So these digital services might be thriving faster and cheaper, but what are the downsides? Well, let's hear it from the cord cutters themselves. What do they miss?
I miss the feeling of discovery, of just like clicking through the channels and just happening upon a show.
That's some of the news updates and bulletins that we missed.
There are some shows that are not available online, but it's kind of funny in a way, the way I consume television now. Those shows aren't even on my radar anymore.
Live television, watching sports and news, that's one of the main reasons people don't cut their cords yet. Apple TV, Roku, and Boxy Box are working on this, and there are already several apps and hacks out there to stream live TV through these boxes. So, the digitization of TV is changing the way people get their news and favorite shows, but how is it changing the way it's made? I mean, nowadays, all you need is a smartphone or a single camera to make the news. Well, who better to ask than Leo Laporte, old media turned netcast king?
I really think that's a great opportunity for people because in the past to get on TV you had to work your way up to CNN. You had to convince somebody who was pretty powerful and rich that you were somebody who should have a voice, and only a few people had a voice. Now anybody really with fairly inexpensive equipment can create video like this and get it on the internet where the whole world can see it. So companies like CNN I think are kind of freaking out. They're saying but wait a minute, the internet, wait a minute, we're here too. It's too late for them. It's a whole new generation, and ultimately, it's what's exciting about it is it's a democratization. It's everybody instead of just a few.
So when you say it's too late for them, does that mean that it's the death of television?
Well, the new media never kills the old media. It just makes it old and in the way, but it doesn't kill it. So no, I don't think CNN's going to go away, but I do think you're going to see a lot more choices, and CNN's share of the pie is going to shrink dramatically, just as radio stations' share of the pie shrinks. All television shrinks.
Shrinkage among TV stations is definitely a trend I found in my research. A 2010 survey by Oriella PR Network found an increase of 20% in traditional news outlets who might be taken off the market, and an increase of about 5% of publications who will switch their entire publication online. That seems to be just one trend of many in the digitization of television. A change in the way news and shows are put out, a possible cable cutting trend, but also a shift in the way we watch television. I mean, just look at what you're doing right now. Watching WebBeatTV, probably on iTunes, at your laptop, or from your smartphone while you're commuting to work. And we, on the other end, are working here with fairly inexpensive equipment. Just two people, me and my editor Norm. We are doing it right now, contributing to the digitization of television. Well, I did a lot more in-depth research on this topic, and you can find all the articles, statistics, and videos I used on our website. Just head on over to webbeat.tv/digitv. I'd love to know your thoughts too, so leave a comment. Let me know if you're one of those cable cutters or if you're sticking out with cable a little longer. Thanks for watching. Doei!
Ready, Ken?
WebBeatTV.
Ready to just sit there and be quiet, look damn good? Yeah. Like you always do, you sexy mountain of a man. Okay.
Take one. Let me clean my prop.
Felch, you are walking on thin ice, my friend.
Well, as you might know, I have a... No, that was me. Video.